I got cheated on. And my mama gonna tell me pray. Mama, please shut the fuck up. I got cheated on. And my mama gonna tell me pray. Mama, please shut the fuck up. Women just love for a man to hold themselves accountable. You know what I mean? Let her know you was wrong. Do everything I told you to do. Do everything I told you to do. You just gotta hold yourself accountable, man. Call it.
What do you want, Makai?
Can we talk? I just want to say I'm sorry and I apologize.
That bitch got on here and said, I love a man that's so secure. I can ghost him for months and he'll just let me hit him up and he doesn't find anything wrong with it. You're an eater. Who the fuck is going to get mad at an eater calling off? As long as you show up to work, that's all we want.
No one knows how it feels to wake up and be a real pretty nigga like me. Every day I must maintain this beautiful complexion of mine. Like, why do you keep cheating on me? Like, could you please stop? Could you please stop? Like, it's getting so annoying.
Not my fault,
like,
I'm light skinned.
Who even says that?
Oh yeah, your boy back again. Yo, see what time it is. Let's go.
I don't know about y'all, but this me as soon as a nigga leave the car. I don't know about y'all, but this me as soon as a nigga.
Come on, man. If you over the age of like 17 or 18, you should already know what time it is. This is why you don't leave them in the car. And they might look at you like you crazy. Some of them aren't used to this, and then some of them are. Some of them, they already be ready to get out and go in the gas station or go in the store for you. But then some of them look at you like you crazy when you ask them to go in the store. But it is what it is. I've never left a female that wasn't my girlfriend in my car because I already know they're going to go through everything just like she did in the video.
One thing I can't stand is when a man is with a woman and he cannot stop looking at me. That shit is so cringe, bro. Like, I hate it. One thing I can't stand is when a man is with a woman and he cannot stop looking at me. That shit is so cringe, bro. Like, I hate it. One thing.
Okay, I agree. If he's trying to be sneaky, then yeah, there's some lame stuff right here. But a lot of times the guy would do this because him and his girls mess with females together. So they always assume that the guy is being disrespectful, but a lot of times that's not the case. The girl is okay with it. She might be looking at the chick too, and the chick will assume that your girl is looking at her because she's mad because you're looking at her. No. They both think that you're attractive. It's not always that the guy is being disrespectful. Then, if they find out they were wrong and they find out that this guy wasn't being disrespectful and that this guy isn't being sneaky, now they got to do what people always do when they find out they're wrong. Now she got to find something else to disagree with. Now it's, oh, I would never share my man, even though she claimed that all these dudes be cheating. So you done got cheated on a bunch of times, which means you share a man too. You just choose to fight about it, and you rather deal with a man lying to you all day instead of letting him be honest and deciding whether you're going to deal with it or not.
I got cheated on. And my mama gonna tell me pray. Mama, please shut the fuck up. I got cheated on. And my mama gonna tell me pray. Mama, please shut the fuck up.
That's hilarious, man. If you over the age of like 18, you've probably been there at some point. And it's just like, damn, Mom, if you would have told me about these hoes, I would have never even trusted her in the first damn place. But y'all know how that goes. Y'all know why she's not going to give you the game. Because she don't want you looking at her sideways like, hold on, Mom. You do X, Y, and Z. So is this what you did to my dad? She don't want you asking those type of questions. So they'll just let you find out on your own. Then your dad should tell you the game. But once again, he don't want you putting two and two together. Like, hold on, Mom do X, Y, and Z. So did she do that? And now he feeling like, damn, I don't want him looking at his mama differently and feeling like I'm talking shit about his mama. So now he don't know how to go about it. So once again, they just end up letting the kid learn shit on his own. And now he got to learn the hard way.
Fellas, if you think she don't want to see you, that is not the case. Her hair is not done. That bitch head is toed the up. The lace is lifted. You think that she dodging you. It's just a laces lifted.
Facts, but it's not just one reason for this. Yeah, she don't want you to see what she look like without that weave or the wig, but she also doesn't want you to know that she can't afford to get her hair done right now. Because some women like to act like they're used to a certain type of lifestyle in order to trick the man into doing more for them. Then you have the other ones who don't mind pretending to be broke or acting like they're going through so much just to get you to do things for them. But obviously, when it's a chick who won't let you see her without her hair done and she won't ask for it, then you have the type that I'm talking about where she wants you to think that she's used to certain things, even if she isn't.
You still can't pull no girls, twin. Bruh, gang, for 3 signs that you not ugly, you probably just intimidated to them girls. Now, sometimes when niggas don't get girls, they think it's because they ugly. And it might not even be that, bro. You might just be intimidating them girls and scaring them away. Now, y'all say this video just in case you need it for later. Let's get straight into it. Now, number 1, she thinks you're a hoe. Now, I don't know what it is nowadays, but a lot of females, bro, they know you look good and they know you're not ugly. And instead of telling you that, they just say, you look like a hoe. Oh, you look like you get all the females. Let me not talk to you. Like, what is you saying, though? Just because I look good, you think I'm a player? Now, let me know in the comments if y'all boys done experienced this.
Okay, I agree with what he's saying, but I don't see why he's saying nowadays. This is something that women been doing. I was going through this type of stuff in middle school and high school. Girls would say, oh, you just too cocky for me. And it would get to me. I was just wondering, like, why the hell they keep saying this? Or you don't show no emotion and all this type of stuff. But those would be the same ones who would be all in my face and wouldn't leave me alone. But this is just what they do, bro. They say anything to try to humble you or to try to hide how much they really like you. It's just what they do. They've been doing this for a long time now. But with social media, things have gotten much worse. So, yeah, it's on a whole nother level, but this is not something that's new. The only thing that changed now is these women are so used to interacting with dudes in the DMs and texting all day that when you get up in their face, when they see a dude out in the real world, they start acting weird because they're used to talking to dudes in the DMs. So, yeah, they might get intimidated. They might get nervous. She might say anything just to get you out of her face real quick and then be mad after you walk away. I've seen plenty of women admit this on TikTok and YouTube and stuff like this, where they'll say it was a guy who they thought was attractive who approached them and they were nervous. So they just hurried up and said something like, I got a boyfriend, or said something, whatever they had to do to get the dude out of their face because they didn't want to start stuttering and have him looking at them like they were a weirdo or something. But then as soon as the dude walks away, then they start beating themselves up like, damn, why the hell did you do that?
And another piece of logic I just feel like I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to understand from men is how you ask for a woman and you want a woman, and then when she starts being a woman, you get mad at her. You get mad at her for missing you, for wanting you to do cute things for her and take her on dates, for wanting to spend quality time together and all this shit like that, but you asked for this girl. I feel like a lot of men don't understand what women require when they, want to mess with a woman, and it throws me off because there's no way in hell you thought that you was going to be able to just get this girl and hang out with her once a week like a therapy appointment or something. Speaking of, I think you genuinely need therapy because there's no way you don't understand men and women interactions that far off that you sitting up there thinking that you're going to be able to treat her like she one of your homeboys and it's not going to be no problem. Especially because a lot of y'all niggas be playing characters, and what y'all do is y'all...
Now, y'all see what she did here. She had to go to the extreme just to make her point. She said this guy wants her to see him just once a week, like it's a damn therapy appointment or something like that. Now, of course, if this dude wants you to do all of these things and act like you his woman, but he only wants to see you once a week, yeah, that might be kind of crazy. But most of the time, that is not the case. Most of the time, it's because you want all of this man's time and he just can't give you all of his time. And as soon as he wants to go focus on anything else, now you want to try to make him feel bad, make him feel like he's neglecting you or like he's being a bad boyfriend just because he don't want to make you feel good all day or because he don't want to give you his attention 24/7. But we already know how that's going to happen if he actually tries to do that.
That bitch got on here and said, I love a man that's so secure I can ghost him for months and he'll just let me hit him up and he doesn't find anything wrong with it. You're an eater. Who the f is going to get mad at an eater calling off? As long as you show up to work, bitch, that's all we want.
Hey, we all have met a couple females that are like this, bro. They'll feel like you always let them come back around because they just got the best box in the world, or because they're so special, or because you just can't get over them. No, it's because you easy. I know I could hit you up whenever, and you gonna let me come through and beat it up real quick, and then I can move on with my day. I don't gotta do nothing special. I don't gotta put no effort in. So if you want to tell yourself whatever you gotta tell yourself to feel better, go ahead and do that.
No one knows how it feels to wake up and be a real pretty nigga like me. Every day I must maintain this beautiful complexion of mine. Like, why do you keep cheating on me? Like, could you please stop? Could you please stop? Like, it's getting so annoying.
Not my fault
Like,
I'm light skinned.
who even says that? You are an insufferable piece of shit.
But I'm not.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
Goodbye. You ruining my mood.
Wait. Oh, let's make it to the morning. Boy, I like it when you sing to me.
Okay, some of y'all might think this funny, some of y'all might not think this is funny, but hey, there are a lot of light-skinned dudes who act like this, but that's not the point. The point is, what do I always tell y'all, man? People talk shit about things that they really like just to try to hide how they feel about it. And this is just another example. So she's cracking jokes about how light-skinned men act, but y'all see how females feel about light-skinned dudes, so it don't matter that she's cracking these jokes and making them seem all feminine or sassy or whatever you want to say. They'll still smash, they'll still be crazy over the light-skinned dudes. This is why you can't go off of what they say. Just like I was saying a few minutes ago, how I remember being in middle school, girls telling me, oh, you too cocky for me. I thought you was shy because you wasn't talking, and then as soon as you started talking, you too cocky. And I'm thinking like this is a problem, and then I started to slowly realize, hold on, every time I hear this end up being a chick that actually likes me. This bitch be all over me, so they obviously don't really mean this, or they must really like this shit, and they not saying the truth about it. And that's what it is. So they might not like how feminine they think some light-skinned dudes are, but they still like how light-skinned dudes look, and they still like certain things about light-skinned dudes, but they'll only focus on the things that they don't like because this is what people do to try to hide how they feel. They crack jokes and talk shit about things that they really like all the time, bro. Just like a dude to say, oh man, I would never buy that car, knowing damn well he can't afford that car. Knowing damn well he's just saying that to make himself feel better.
You can kiss her, you can hug her, you can tell her that you love her. But your bitch ain't your bitch, bro. That is, you can kiss her, you can hug her, you can tell her that you love her. But your bitch ain't your bitch, bro. That is, you can kiss her.
Okay, y'all see the chick in the video, she look decent, but it's not about that. It's about what's being said in the video. And I believe the voice, and y'all can correct me, but I believe the person who's saying that is Duke Dennis. And some of y'all, if y'all are older, this dude is like one of the biggest streamers out there right now. I know all of the young guys, you already know who Duke Dennis is. But the reason for me pointing this out is because, bro, if Duke Dennis, a dude who's a millionaire, y'all see how the females feel about Duke. Y'all know he get the females. If he feels this way, this lets you know what I'm saying all of the time is true. It's not just lame dudes who are having problems with these females, bro. Even the dudes who have the money, even the dudes who have the looks, even the dudes who have the confidence, they still have a problem getting these chicks to keep their legs closed or to act a certain way. So it's not just you, or don't let them make it seem like this is rare. No, most of us are going through this because this is what the average woman does, bro. The average woman believes a lot of BS. It's not because they're evil or none of that. It's all of this stuff that they're feeding them constantly on social media, in these movies, all this stuff they grew up watching. It messed their heads up, just like a lot of the stuff that men grew up watching, like thinking that they're supposed to just smash as many females as possible. That's not really beneficial, but we're not going to go down that road. I feel like I made my point, so let's continue.
If you are out with a woman and she sparks a conversation with a male stranger, you cannot fix that bitch. Get the fuck away from her. You cannot fix her. If you out with a woman on a date, or if it's your girlfriend or whatever, if she will spark a conversation with a male stranger, she is not coachable. Get the fuck away from her. If you are out.
Yeah, this is facts, but this is how people will fall for it. It's not usually the older guys who fall for this. It's the guys who are in high school, or the guys fresh out of high school, the guys who are in college or in that age group who will fall for this, because the people who they get advice from will make them feel like, oh, man, y'all still young, man, you could fix that. That's not a big deal. She could change, bro. Y'all 18, y'all 17, y'all 19, bro. She could still change, bro. You can mold her into whatever you want her to be. But that's not true, man. Yeah, I know 18, 19, all that's still young, or even if y'all, like I said, in high school, 17, man, it's still a lot of time that's went by, a lot of years with her having these bad habits, and there's nothing you can do to fix that, bro. And I'm just thinking about how it was when I was in that age group, when I was just getting out of high school 10 years ago. By that time, when we were in 11th and 12th grade, a lot of the females had already dealt with several dudes already. So in 2025, bro, I can only imagine, bro, by the 12th grade, by 18 years old, man, she probably done already smashed like 10 dudes. And that's normal. So, yeah, y'all young, but it don't matter. She already got a lot of experience. She's already been doing these things for so long that there's nothing you can do to fix it, bro. You're going to waste your damn time. Do not let somebody that's older than you, damn sure don't let somebody your age tell you that you should deal with this or that you should try to fix this. You cannot fix it, bro. Whoever is telling you this, they are setting you up for failure. They're either doing that on purpose, because sometimes they'll do it on purpose, and then sometimes they'll do it because they don't know better. They're just repeating whatever they heard. But either way it go, don't fall for it.
Women just love for a man to hold themselves accountable. You know what I mean? Let her know you was wrong. Do everything I told you to do. Do everything I told you to do. You just got to hold yourself accountable, man. Call it.
What do you want, Makai?
Can we talk? I just want to say I'm sorry, and I apologize for everything I did. I know what I did was wrong, but you know, I still got love for you. I've been had love for you. You know, I just really hope that you would give me another chance, and you know, so I can let me show you that I'm a changed person. That you know we can hopefully start over and you know have new beginnings. So, what you think?
Is that music in the back? That girl, who put you up to this? That's lame as hell. You could really lose my number. Like, dog, you lame as fuck. You like playing music and shit. Boy, bye. Get off my motherfucking line.
Son, boy. What? Women just.
Hey, no, that's funny, bro. But what was I just telling y'all about getting advice from these older dudes? They don't understand how it is in 2025, man. So they'll give you some advice based on the early 2000s. That's not gonna work no more, bro. Y'all gotta be careful who you getting advice from. Some of these dudes will give you bad advice on purpose just because they're miserable and they don't want to see you win. And then some of these dudes, they just think they know what they're talking about, but they really don't know, bro. And before this video even ended, before I even realized it was a skit, I'm like, man, that was a bad idea. Why are you telling him to apologize? We know how women act whenever you admit that you were wrong about something. She's gonna hold that over your head for the rest of your damn life. It's better for you to just do something to make up for it instead of you actually saying that you did X, Y, and Z. Because you actually verbalize it, no, she's never gonna let that go. It don't matter if it was the smallest thing. She's going to make it seem like it was the end of the world.